Vietnam! Welcome to the Basketball Esports League of Legends League. League twice, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, we're here on the Ponaganset and we're already well into the craft here. Banning both Mordekaiser and Dante, Devil May Cry. That's all I can.
Yeah, that works.
Yep, pretty much. Some bands on the Ponaganset side, over on the central side, they have banned Diego and someone with Rudy. I'm joined here today with Andrew and Jonas.
Pleasure, dude.
You used to be. Alright, Echo, another band by the central side. I believe Yone has been banned by Ponaganset. Wait, no, Yone's been. I got it right the first time. Yone was banned by Ponaganset. Echo was by Central. First choice, dude. I haven't seen that. I did this for you. And over here, side we have Cassis and Bear. I'll take these guys to Airfist. Over on the central side, second pick is 5. And Shax. I'm a betting man. I put $10 that Zaya is the next Ponaganset pick. And we're back into the band.
Hey, you're lost! But I get it.
Israel is the next band here on the Ponaganset side. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I ever ran into it.
Oh, really?
And Zaya is the next
To the Brhon seat.
Biz taken right out of Ponaganset's hands there.
Let me get in there.
Tristana. Very good pick to ban. Very annoying character.
Weak.
The last one, Rel. Ooh. Taken out. I believe that's a support character there. I believe that's the horse.
Yeah.
Right. Ollie. I did hear.
Now, what is dead legendary?
Ooh, Nautilus. We're gonna go under the sea today. Bring out the whole ocean.
That depends if you're going about everything.
And the last pick, Ash. I believe that's gonna be their support. And Riken leaves.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's just a bard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah, he was just a bard. All right, well there we have it. I believe that's Ponaganset on the right side, Central on the left. Let's see how this one pans out.
Let's see.
All right, what are your thoughts on this lineup here?
Depends. Honestly, depends if they're going bot lane, mid, jungle, or top. If half of them go bot and mid, maybe we could see a pretty good sweep.
But that also does leave the
leaves-
top lane completely open.
And jungle.
True.
However, given the fact that Jax is probably going to main jungle, probably get Nos or Voidbound, or the Abominable Snowman over here. We'll probably get them to just farm Jax, maybe?
I think the way I see it, I think it's gonna be Nautilus and Ash on the bottom lane on the central side. Nico in the mid, Vi's the jungler, and Jax on top. Alright, I'm getting thumbs up from the team here. Over on the Ponaganset. Oh, there's an order to this, of course there is. I thought I was gonna be smart. And with that means Nasus on top, Holly Bear in the jungle, Holly in the middle, and Zaya and Raken on the bottom lane.
Mostly.
Mostly. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, I do believe time for the battle to commence. These fighters today are about to learn. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight.
Sun Tzu said that.
And I'd say he knows a little bit more about fighting than we do. Because he invented it.
And then perfected it so no living man can best him in the Ring of Honor. Now, it looks like we're off to a pretty good start.
It is off to the races, folks. I believe we're following the bottom lane and the jungler on the Ponaganset side. Am I right?
Yep.
Yep. Them's in the lanes. Okay. Mid lane going off a little bit. More towards top lane. Oh, we have a confrontation? This early?
No,
Look
looks
back
like
and
they're
up.
falling off. Now, is this just, yeah.
Ooh, look at this party.
Honey, the girls with their
Would
nails
you look
done.
at that? The old man Rubik's. Alright, here on the central side, we just see Vi. Schmoving in a bush.
Now, are they waiting for the bot so they can go? Or are they waiting for the bots to see them?
Out and get their abilities.
Probably that second. Especially here on the Ponaganset side, you can see 3 people on one of the little jungle enemies. That'll make quick work of him, and then they can just get back to whatever's going on. Central, it seems that they're just going for a more straightforward approach and just leaving the jungler to do whatever they're doing. Oh, never mind.
Now, we have a tad bit of an attack in mid lane. Now,
Oh, we do. Ooh, we have some competitions between.
can our... What? Yes?
We're gonna have a little competition between the Nico and Melina.
Yeah.
Green Melina. Ooh,
Seems like we also have a competition on top lane.
Yep, there it is. And there it isn't. There's bottom lane, and there's top lane. Mid lane? I wanted to change one more time. Ooh, just like in more. Oh, never mind. We're going back to bottom lane.
Yes.
See, they're keeping each other at a distance here. Like 2020 in a nutshell here.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. Ooh, have some confrontation. Could we have a first kill? First blood.
Ponaganset's first blood in this match. Let's go.
Alright, good to see, good to see. Here in mid lane, it does seem that we're following. This is mid lane.
Yes.
Okay. It seems that we are following the Mortal Kombat rules where Melina is being zoned out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Still doing her best, but ooh, she's stuck. And there's bottom lane intrude. Oh my gosh.
It seems like bottom lane might be able to take down the tower over here.
Not quite. The Nautilus is still alive, and he's a pretty tanky little guy.
Absolutely. However, it is a 2v1 for now.
Right now, could we see the rotation of one of the junglers, or just the coming back of the dead bottom laner?
Probably. And it looks like top lane might be in a tad bit of trouble.
Ooh,
Unless the top
Mid
jungler
lane
can
too.
sweep around and take some damage.
we haven't seen much of mid lane or the junglers for that fact. We don't know what they're doing.
That is true.
Mid lane's having a bit of a pickle here. Is he having a pickle?
Having a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, having a bit of a pickle. You know that's a new saying now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really not.
Oh, it's saying.
Ooh, seems that Akali keeps getting rooted. She is stuck. Yep. We're back. Ooh, we're finally gonna get some jungle action. This is the never before seen. Ooh! Could he get out of there in time before he gets? No, he cannot.
Sadly, we lost Polar Bear. That is his new nickname from now on. Polar Bear.
Oh, I'm gonna stick with Bear Tick. It's a fun one.
Bear tag. I want to say Polar Bear.
Seems that while we were away, Ponaganset seemed to have gotten a second kill. Good Central have done. You finish the sentence for me. I can't English.
What, could Central have pulled off another kill?
I
Or
was about to
could
say,
they
even
perhaps
Survive the onslaught on bot lane.
Ooh, mid lane. There seems to be a double team here, but neither getting to the tower here.
Never mind, it seems like they're heading back to jungle.
Ooh.
Is the dragon up?
I believe we might have lost. No, she's head back to spawn, so she may possibly get health or items.
Top lane here. Anubis is getting a little low on health without taking any from the other one. Who was it? Jax?
Gumball.
Gumball. Yep, gumball. Ooh, seems that the central bottom lane is fighting back, and both teams' junglers are coming to the rescue.
And they
Could we
take out
see
berries.
a Ponaganset kills? Take out the Vi? No, we do not. But
Ooh,
we took out what's her name from the Hunger Games?
I do not know.
Everdeen. That was what it was. All right, Ponaganset seems to be leading in kills so far, but we've only been like what 2 minutes into this game. Anything can change.
Absolutely.
Because that's like half an hour. Anything can happen. Alright, here we
Looks
are.
like they're
Dragon.
all in jungle.
Ponaganset's taking the dragon. Now, could we see a central steal?
Possibly, or possibly not, because it does look like you have one in bot lane moving inwards.
Now, are they able to take a look and actually defend?
There.
Both mid and bot lane.
They were too slow to take the dragon, so that's going to be a buff on the Ponaganset side. Alright. Central bottom lane seems to be pushing up a little bit more, getting the edge off of them.
Absolutely.
And same with the top lane. Not much has been done to either towers, but it seems to be more sided towards central there. Mid lane seems to be a little more even than we initially thought.
That is correct.
Now, I do think bot lane would go into favor of Ponaganset if they just rushed it.
Good rush down.
Now, as from what we've seen, the tower at bot lane is low enough for 2, maybe 1 of our legends to just sweep in and absolutely demolish it.
Yes.
Now,
We might be taking another one. Ooh, no, pushed off just enough. But could we, if perhaps the Ponaganset jungler came down to bottom lane, we could, see that rush into the bottom and take that tower real quick into the game.
Absolutely.
Less than
it
10
looks
minutes.
like top lane is at a professional stalemate, as well as mid lane, and the two junglers are off to wherever they may see fit. Now, bot lane is seeing the most of the action, and
Not anymore.
from what I believe, bot lane is
on the enemy team having the lower health compared to Ponaganset. Now, if they might have ults, they could equal out the advantage.
This is true. It seems that mid lane, top lane, they're both more at a stalemate. While bottom lane, that is fluctuating 1 to 1 sides. It could go in either favor. It's really whoever's quicker.
And it looks like there was a small scuffle in top jungle with our jungler and the enemy's jungler. Now, it seems like they went back into farming.
Ooh. For a second, I thought they traded spots, but that's because I lost which color it was. Ooh, bottom tower is being attacked on the central side.
It looks like the central might actually
Ooh,
lose their tower.
central top lane, maybe going down. He's retreating, which is oh wait, no, he's come back,
And
and
he got it.
Gumball's done. Call
Ooh,
Darwin,
looks like
he's
the
gonna be
jungler
heartbroken.
is heading back up, and looks like they're trying to go in for the finish.
Ooh, yeah, jungler is here for the revenge, but can they take it? Does not seem so. Seems that jungler is taking the top laner's job for the time being until they respawn. Which is in 3, 2, 1. He's back.
He might be back, but it
Does look like he's going to have a tad bit of time getting back into that swing. Now, could Anubis take out the grunts and push to that tower so he can have a stalemate there?
He's just got to be real quick about it. And while we were focusing on top lane, I do believe both teams' bottom lanes have went back to recharge both their mana, their health, and buy a bunch of stuff.
I believe so. And I do not.
Like, I have not seen it in a while on where both sides decide to fall back and you're up.
Oh, wait, this may be a 2v1. Ooh. Candace Everdeen down again.
Absolutely. Now, it seems like they're gonna actually take down bot tower 1.
Ooh, first tower taken down. Could it be
There's
here?
Nautilus,
Ooh.
and seems like if they focus up,
Ooh, he missed that hook. Hit one of the grunts. You hate to see it. Unless you're fighting against them. Then you love to see it. Ooh, jungler coming in, but he was a little he was a little late. Could he be taken down?
Absolutely
Ooh.
stomped on.
that
Just-
is like
Power of Feathers has nothing. Ooh, mid laner coming to try to finish the job that the jungler couldn't. Could this happen? Could it happen?
I believe
Ooh,
it
maybe a
might have.
Ponaganset death. Could we see it happen? Nope, we're going to top lane.
It looks like jungler and mid lane are either pushed. No, mid lane is protecting.
Ooh, Gumball down again by Anubis. Power of the Egyptian gods is strong with this one.
Absolutely. No, it.
Feathers. Kind of weird. And she attacks with feathers. Why is she the one who's leading in the kills?
I am not too sure. Actually,
Could we
isn't
see?
Anubis leading, of course.
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. But that is the first turret down. Ponaganset has taken down the first turret.
It seems like Gumball is coming back in right now. And is he going top, mid, or bot?
We don't know, but the central jungler is gonna try to take down top laner once and for all. Ooh, with a little help from the top laner himself. Could we see it? Ooh, shut down.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see it, unless you're the one who did it.
Well,
Mid lane, still at a stalemate. I'm getting mid laner trying to go back, but did in a very, very weird spot, right out in the open. No cover. Speaking of which, SpongeBob's done. Not SpongeBob, the Cyclops. Remember from the movie? That's what it looked like. It was like bigger. Scarier. He was scary in the movie.
Uberman.
Gibaman. Ooh, Melina got a
looks
kill.
like bot lane is actually doing business.
Ooh, Candace Everdeen again, the same person again. Bottom lane is taking this game. Absolutely demolishing out here.
Now, could they perhaps push, or are they going to feast upon the enemy right now? Or are they falling back?
You know, fall back. I think that's the good play. You know, you're doing something good.
Fall
And
back
you,
and
you fall back. You gotta know when to retreat. Well, crap. Well. All right, we're gonna see a push on the Ponaganset top lane here. Or not. The both mid lanes have been in a complete stalemate this entire time. I don't think either has taken out the other. Not once. We could see Ponaganset top laner going down. Gumball getting his revenge.
Getting his revenge twice. Now, it looks like Gumball is working on his abilities now. If he's able to level up everything and purchase all of the necessary equipment to face off against everyone, do you think he's going to go mid or top lane to clear out that stalemate?
I would say probably bottom. You know, I think it would be a smart move to just rush bottom and just get this whole thing over with.
You might be correct. However, bottom is having its own just
They're having a field day down there.
absolutely. It is
Ooh.
becoming more and more clear that bot lane is pushing into their house. Now, do you think they're able to push back and defend themselves?
We could see that from Central, but it does seem that the stalemates are kind of taking more of their time away from this, both in mid lane and in top lane. We're gonna see another confrontation here in the top laners. Ooh, the central mid laners going down to the bottom lane to protect. Good move.
Looks like mid lane is clearing up some minions. If
Could be pushing to the tower.
can Anubis take out Gumball?
Ooh, it's gonna be a 2v1 on the central jungler. Ooh, the pile driver. And that's another one. This Zaya, I believe. Zaya is a very broken character if you know how to use her. Most people don't, but on the Ponaganset side, they definitely do. Ooh, a hook from the Nautilus. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see the Nautilus get that revenge?
I do
He's
not
a little
think
low.
so.
I don't think. No, taken down again by the Peacock.
Absolutely
That's what she
stolen of his one and only revenge stick. He
Ooh, could we
wanted
take
to-
down the other bot laner? They're chasing. They're chasing.
Ooh, another one. It looks like Mirabee is bloodthirsty today. Already taken out Nautilus and another bot laner.
We could be seeing her take down that Vi again. But she is staying under that tower. Very good move. Very good move. And getting help from the mid laner. Could see a fair fight for once. Sorry about that, technical issues. We're back. Alright.
Seems like top lane has re-healed and recharged all of their mana. Now,
Ooh, a hook! But he's not gonna do anything with that hook. That hook was kind of useless, I'll be honest.
finally, that hook right now is a
Death trap for Nautilus.
Ooh,
Every
right.
time he pulled someone in, he would just get demolished.
that was the Uno reverse card. Alright, we're gonna see. Is this a 3? No, it's a 2v2, I believe. Ooh, the jungler. Jungler battle, and that was taken. Ponaganset took the jungler battle, but sadly the mid laner finished the job here. We're gonna see Isaiah take down another one. Just. Oh no, that was Melina. That was green Melina. I'm gonna be honest, can't see.
You're right.
I am very blind. We gonna take? Is that gonna be enough taken up on the Nautilus? Yes, it is. Marbles is just she is here to screw you. Did we see another one from the Ponaganset side? They're in the home stretch, the home base. They are imploding on their turf. I said imploding. That's not the right word. Y'all know the right word. Moving on. This is an all-out fight right here. That's 1 kill for the Ponaganset. That's 2 kills for the Ponaganset. That's a turret down from Ponaganset. Has Central been able to take any of Ponaganset's turrets today?
No, they have
Does
not.
not seem. But this is. This. I've seen a comeback from something like this. This could happen for Central if they, just use the power of friendship.
You mean ulting them all at the same time? I do not think they're
Yeah,
able to.
friendship, power of friendship. Ooh, Rift Herald. That's been taken down, apparently. I will be honest, we did not see much of Ponaganset's jungler during this playthrough, but he has been doing some numbers. Turret's down, we're just down to the last line of defense for Central here, and we're seeing yet another all-out fight. Top laner, Gumball, Dunzos, Nautilus, Dunzos, Vi, Dunzos. Ooh, chasing the mid laner, Nico, back into their own spawn point.
It seems like we're going to get this
Clean
Ooh,
sweep. We've
clean
lost absolutely 0 towers.
Zero
and
towers, only 5 kills on the Central side.
27 on Ponaganset. It looks like he just completely swept over them.
Just
No.
a murder.
It does seem like we have just won this match.
I will say in the second game, it's gonna be a very different ban list from the Central side.
That
Very
is
different.
really correct. It took only 18 minutes and 47 seconds for this entire bot
Very-
lane sweep.
Very fast game, I will say that. Very efficient.
I've seen some games last for hours, but never some that last before 20 minutes. That is a honestly surprise.
They're professionals and they have standards. Be polite, be efficient, and be prepared to kill anyone you meet.
Correct.
Alright, we're gonna be heading on to the second game here, sooner than later probably. And we'll be there then. Any final words for this first game?
Oh, really? Let's just see on how Ponaganset can do and if the enemy team can make a comeback.
Let's go.
Good morning, Vietnam again! We're here for round 2 of Central vs. Ponaganset League of Legends. Alright, so first game, absolute sweep on Ponaganset's part. Very efficient, very deadly. It's just a game.
Sub 20 minute too.
Now, here's the thing. Did they use all their skill and luck in one go?
We do not know. It may appear that it could be the case. However, we truly do not know until this match has started.
This is true. And also with the bans, did they use all their best characters and basically out themselves? The Central could just ban that entire team lineup and leave them almost defenseless at that point.
That is true. Now, it does also bring up to a good question. What about Central's best picks?
This is true.
Because
Did
we
you
have
see that?
clearly seen that if that was your best pick, then it is going to be a sweep again.
If that was your best pick, then you better have some good bans by your side.
Or
Like to
just-
even the score.
Or just good karma.
Or maybe the Central's just hustling Ponaganset at this point. That would be cool to see. Always wanted to see a hustle. Alright, first ban from Gumball. Taking out Samara, aka Dante from Devil May Cry. Can't say they aren't the same person.
My heart.
Diego from Ponaganset's side. First draft knockout.
Also Virgil from there.
Yep, pretty
You have
much.
Dante and Virgil both
All we need is
banned.
Nero. All we need is Nero. Let's see him.
Fine. Over here.
Zaya. That was a
Sharpening
very
my feathers.
predictable, yet a very good ban on Central's part. Zaya basically dominated that game. Taken down. I didn't see the name.
I believe that was Thor.
Yeah, Fat Thor from Avengers Endgame.
I was gonna say God of War.
Yone. Another one from the last game. Another ban that came back.
You used to be.
Did they remember the exact characters that Ponaganset used? Or are they just hoping that they chose correctly?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, you would think that Samara and Yone are very big threats to the Central team. They have banned them twice in a row.
It looks like we got Ezreal by Gumball.
Yep. Switching up from Darius and Misfortune. First picks for Ponaganset, the Vampire and the Pirate. We're gonna go off with the nicknames for this one.
They might be choosing Nocturne.
The berries is chosen Nocturne. And could we see Seraphine, aka Miley Cyrus? Fizz!
Ooh.
That was a ban from the last game. I think they switched out.
The two
Zero.
main ones that we got stopped.
Ooh, Nico. That was Central's mid lane from the last game. Ponaganset's taken her out of the picture real quick. I think that's the only one that they've picked from the last game. Let's see how this one goes.
Now, is Ponaganset good at Misfortune and Dryas, as well as
Taking out the horse again.
Huh.
Let me at him.
Jax. That was who Gumball was last time. That's another one that was taken from last game. Both Nico and Jax. I guess those two were the only threats from last game to Ponaganset. Who are we gonna see as Central's last ban?
You have the heart of a weakling.
Baratic. They've taken down their jungler. Ponaganset's picking Trundle. The Trundle bundle. Buy it today for $6.99. Central King. That says Jinx. I just want to be Jinx just because it's the only character. No,
They might actually be doing Senna for that support and range.
Could be seeing something. No. Garen, aka Fire Emblem. Can't say he doesn't look like every Fire Emblem character combined.
He does.
With the included roids.
He does, and I've never played Fire Emblem.
You played Smash Bros. Yumi! Okay, so anyone.
It seems like our team is a bit of a
Yeah.
tantrum.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, they are even surprised. They thought they banned Yumi.
They didn't. Raken, the only one that's returning from the last game for Ponaganset here. It's fun seeing Yumi again. She was my first character back when I played last year as a smooth criminal.
Like the Jackson fanboy.
Mm-hmm. She was the first. She has seen everything. Then came Nami, because Yumi got like a buff and we couldn't play her anymore. She was broken as hell. Alright, well there's your lineup. Darius and Garen on the top lane. Trundle and Nocturne in the jungle. Fizz and Seraphine in the mid. Now I would have thought that at least Seraphine would be a support. I have seen her play the support multiple times. Yumi in Misfortune, as well as Raken. I'm
Not too sure.
gonna be honest.
I think that is rockin'.
Raken and Ezreal on the bottom lane. Now Yumi, that's obviously the support character. I just went over that. Now, Misfortune as a support character, if that lineup is to be correct, like across. That's something I've never seen. Especially seeing as Raken was used as the support for last round.
That is correct. Now, this is a pretty good question. Now, can the new lineup do well from the previous game of Ponaganset? Can they perhaps get that sweep without losing any tower? Or is...
What is the other team?
Central upon
Central. Is Central able to make a comeback and perhaps win? Now, it is very hard to say at the moment because we have not seen it. We still have
2 minutes.
1 minute and 50 seconds. However,
That's 2 minutes.
yeah, that's beyond time. Now, how do you think this is gonna go? Is it gonna be top lane is gonna be stuck, bottom lane is gonna be stuck, or mid lane is gonna be stuck like last round, where bot lane is gonna have the most battles, or is it gonna be a stalemate and jungle is the hot grounds?
My prediction is actually mid lane. Fizz, at least from my experience, which is just looking at it, Fizz looks like he's probably a zoner with very low health. Seraphine is also a zoner with a lot more health. Seraphine, I've played against her. I think I played her like once in the mobile game. It was a mobile game. That
I
was
did
weird.
not know that.
That was weird. But she is very annoying. She's also a zoner, hardcore zoner. She's very hard to deal with. So Fizz might have a tough time here, unless we do see the Misfortune come up from bottom lane and help. Because Misfortune, also very broken. She was actually well before Yummy. She was the first character I picked, because you only have like a handful of people to pick from.
The introduction is rather good with choosing the best characters for each part.
Very true, very true. And it does seem that's been carried over into this game with the Misfortune. Quite possibly the first character that the player has ever used. So, that's the most experience you're ever gonna get. First character you have to pick.
Isn't Darius also one of the first picks?
Is he? I don't know. I don't remember, because I remember Misfortune. Master Yu, I think that was his name. He was the green guy with the katana sword.
Yeah.
Looked like he had night vision goggles for some reason. Brand. Was it Darius?
I'm not too sure.
It
And
may
it
have
looks
been.
like we're starting. And it looks like you have a Warhammer 40k boy and Gumball.
Gumball. All right. And it's off to the races, folks. Like 3 seconds. Off to the races, folks.
Hooray.
Hooray! All right, we're gonna. This is very This is gonna be simple again. Ponaganset is red. Central's blue. We didn't switch nothing up, even though I thought we did.
And looks like Fizz is going with the color palette correctly, having the blood red skin. Now, I'm going to use a nickname so that I can remember him pretty easily. I'm just gonna call him Fizzaroli.
I knew it.
It is the simplest thing that he looks like Fizzaroli. It is simple and easy to remember, and it looks like he's mid lane and looks like the 2 support lanes are mid.
Okay.
That is rather odd. They should be behind the lines with.
Maybe there's gonna be a very unorthodox play here.
Especially with the bans from this match and last match.
All right. Cat and Isaac.
Binding of Isaac, yes.
No, not Binding of Isaac. There was another Isaac. You ever play Smash Brothers? One of the assist trophies is this guy who just sends out giant light hands. He looks just like him. It may just be the blonde hair and the scarf, though.
Yeah, that might actually
Who
be.
cares? It's all we can see.
That is true.
All right. So, Ponaganset sending 3 to go after the starting monster here. Blue guy. All right, the bottom lane is diverging, going back to their spot. Oh. Cool. Does fit with your nickname you gave him. Right. Fire Emblem and Morbius. That's what we're gonna see on the top lane here. Who do you think is gonna take it? Because they're both sword fighters, so very close hand. If I were to guess, probably Darius or Morbius is what we're gonna end up calling him. Probably has a life draining move. I mean that would make sense because he looks like a vampire. If he's not, then that's just embarrassing for the both of us.
Now, the bigger question is Morbius going to be able to fight the Fire Emblem?
It's true.
With his abilities, do you think Fire Emblem is able to counter Morbius's abilities?
Well, from my time playing against Darius, he has a move where he becomes a Blade and lets it rip. So that could probably counter most of Morbius's moves. But on the other hand, yep, there he is. There it is.
Oh.
You know, it's like clock.
But doesn't Morbius also have another move that is similar to that, which we
There
just
it-
saw?
We're
It is a
magic.
one-on-one.
Wait, first blood,
Ooh.
Morbius, and a very, very close match right there. That was like down to the wire.
Now, should Morbius retreat and heal up?
Yes.
Absolutely. With his health, it looks like an ant could easily crush him. Now,
The
it
bottom
seems like
lane
the
is
mid
interfering into the Central's bottom tower.
It looks like Ponaganset's team is prioritizing mana and health. Now, mid lane, its mana is completely gone, which is honestly surprising for a support class, seeing how supports are usually meant to have higher mana but lower health. Now, it looks like Fizzaroli is having his mana and health at a all-time high, while the mid lane is always at a all-time
could we see
low
another
for
death
her
here?
mana.
Could we see
Yeah.
another death? Police
Yes,
girl's
we
gonna take it.
have.
There we go. Police girl's taking down the cat. We got 2 guns. And
Wouldn't that be
police
better
girl's
if we
like,
call it Alucard?
Yes, it would. All right, if you get the reference, you get the reference. All right, go. Ooh, that's another one. Nocturne taken down by Morbius from the Ponaganset's side. I don't have a nickname to give Nocturne.
Looks like Fizzaroli is attacking Fire Emblem, and it looks
Fire
like,
Emblem's letting it rip. Blade.
It looks like Fizzaroli is gonna get this kill on Fire Emblem
Could he,
with
though? Because they
Morbius on the tail.
They do seem to be all the same speed. Oh no, he ran right into the tower. That lowered him quite a bit. He could be taken down by any ranged move. Like that one.
Ooh. It looks like Fizzaroli just went for the kill on Gumball. Now, it looks like Fire Emblem is going to have to wait that 2-second period. Now, does he have enough points to upgrade? Now, we are not too sure. However, I would personally love to see Fizzaroli upgrade to the max and just sweep them. Now, it looks like bot lane is following the previous history, with top lane also joining in an all-out push.
Yeah, top lane's pushing here with Alucard and Peacock. It's really odd.
That is true.
I'll think of something later.
Yeah.
Letting it rip again. That seems to be his main move. Both getting around and inflicting pain. Doesn't seem to be working, though. He has 0 kills and 2 deaths. Oh, I think there's going to be a battle of the jungles. No, they go their separate ways. Like a good Journey song.
I don't think they are. I think they're gonna try and re-meet, or no, it looks like they're re-meeting.
Oh, nope. Here's that jungler battle. Trundle is very reluctant to be here. He wants to get out as soon as possible. Morbius is
Ooh,
going to...
It looks like Fizzrolli might be joining in on both attacks. Now,
All right. Yeah,
if
mid laner's about to
Fizzrolli
join.
is able to fight, it looks like he's either taking down the support or top. And it looks
Alright.
like Fire Emblem is taking a beating.
I mean, he did take Morbius down quite a few pegs there. Ooh, all right. I believe that's ooh, that's the mid. That's Miley Cyrus and ooh, gonna take down Alucard. Miley Cyrus has killed Alucard.
It's a shame. And it looks like Fizzrolli is going
Fizzrolli?
in for the attack. And
Ooh, Fizzrolli
Fizzrolli
taking
is-
down the jungler from the central side.
and another one.
Miley Cyrus, she came in like a wrecking ball and fell right. I couldn't think of anything. I'll think of something.
Actually, she got swung by a wrecking ball with
Mhm.
how, like, all of the mid lane and bottom lane all went up just to defend
Just to-
Fizzrolli and everyone else.
Just
Now,
a pinch.
it looks like the two are going back into jungle so they can finish off that boss. Now,
Top lane's probably gonna push into the tower here.
it looks like bot lane is having a tad bit of a problem with multiple legends at bot lane. Now,
Ooh, probably for the
Fizzrolli
dragon.
is going to have to deal with a few more characters. However,
Ooh, he's low. Fizzrolli's low on everything.
that is true.
He might go down for his first time.
Looks
battle
like
at the
he
dragon.
missed his hand.
Ooh, the Central stole the dragon. That's a very good move on Central's part right there. They're
Looks
gonna try to take
Fizzrolli
him
is
down.
hiding at that tower so he can heal up and revive. Now,
Isaac
Fizz-
and Cat. Garfield. I'm gonna call him Garfield now. Ooh, Isaac's down. Could they take down Garfield? Garfield's very slow.
Oh, they're taking down Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield's done, Zos.
Now,
Like
it
his
looks
final
like
comic. He's done.
Fizzrolli is having to recharge his mana and health, while
But Miley Cyrus is not gonna let up.
and
she-
Gumball is completely out of mana.
Ooh, yeah, I
It's
hate to
a
see it, especially when
shame.
your special moves are some of the best.
They
You know
are
how to
the
use
best for AoE damage.
All right, bottom lane, rushing the tower. Ooh, but a gank from the central jungle. Deterred them real quick. All right, Fizzrolli is finally gonna go back and recharge everything.
Now, is Fizz going to max his damage or abilities up? If that is the case, we could see a complete domination of mid lane, as well as if he decides to push top or bottom to protect his friends and
But-
defend a tower.
But while he is making that choice, Miley Cyrus is going in on that tower. Gonna take it down with the wrecking ball.
Now, it looks like Police Girl as well. Sorry.
No, Alucard.
Alucard as well as Andrelphis.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like Police Girl and Andrelphis are both Alucard and Andrelphis are both fighting the.
Ooh, that's a rush down right on her. Ooh,
And
could we
looks
see
like
Garfield
Alucard
taking down?
just took out Garfield. Now, are they taking out the tower, or is Andrelphis and Alucard going?
Oh
to
no, the jungler
Ooh.
came in out of nowhere at the speed of smell.
However, I don't think that's gonna be good for them. Seeing
Oh,
how
no.
he just went straight into her ult.
Ooh, yeah, couldn't. I don't think he's gonna get out in time. Oh wait, no, he did.
He might have gone up to heal or to fall back, but that tower is going down.
That tower is
Now-
going down one way or another.
That's- Now, is
Oh.
Andrelphis and Alucard going to be able to wait out for both of them, or are one going to take out the tower while the other one is going to help out Fizzrolli, as Fizzrolli is still in the middle as a stalemate? Now, it does look like Andrelphis and Alucard are able to push back with their support of minions. Now, it looks
They
like
may be
they're
taking down Isaac. Ooh. Oh no, they're taking down that tower. Bring down the ball.
And it looks like it is down. Now, can Alucard and Andrelphis take out all of the minions and push to Isaac?
No, instead they're actually gonna fall. I think they're falling back here. Probably to recharge mana or Really just good charge anyway. I forgot their names. Alright. Yummy's done. She's done again. Done in by misfortune. Again. This is gonna be like the last game with Ponaganset with the Zaya.
Three,
With Zaya and
three
Katakata.
kills on Ponaganset, while Ponaganset has taken 11 kills on each and every other legend. Now, if this is similar to last game, do you think it is going to be a 3 on what was the team again?
Central.
Central. A 4 on Central and a 23 on Ponaganset with kills and defeats.
I mean, wait, no. We may have at least 4. Central. Ooh, no!
It
That
looks like-
backfired horribly.
It looks like in order for
Eye for an eye take.
Gumball to take out
Darius.
it looks like he had to sacrifice his friend the berries in order to do so. Now, it looks like he's gonna have to wait for the towers to come in. Well, sorry,
The
the
minions
minions
to
to
come
come in.
to take down that
mine
top
is
tower.
not working too good. I'm sorry to say. Now, looks like
All right.
mid lane is going.
Fizz is here to take over the role as top lane defender, and so is Trundle. He's coming back here. We never gave Trundle a nickname either, did we?
I mean, Trundle looks.
Looks like a caveman.
I mean, we could call her Trundle and Trundle. It does work. It does fit that scenario.
No one's gonna understand the reference.
Everyone in Ponaganset.
Yeah, that's not. Everyone watching is from Ponaganset.
That is true. However,
Ooh, bottom lane. That's another tower being taken down by both Raken and Misfortune, aka
Alucard and
Andrelphus.
Andrelphus. Now, is this going to be a very similar match to last round? Almost 1-1, where bot lane got completely swept, and it looks like.
Ooh, wait. Someone took the Rift Herald. Said blue team?
Yes.
Central's turning this around. Maybe not in kills and towers, but they're taking that jungler.
It
They're
looks
taking
like
the
they
jungler.
might be pushing the mid lane. However, both top and bottom lane are following the exact same pattern as last game.
This is
Now,
true. Being completely taken over. But that Rift Herald is going to put a major wrench in that plan.
Now, do you
Skip, man.
think they're going to be able to absolutely rush this entire bot lane so that they can fully push
Oh no,
and
that's 2
survive?
on the Ponaganset jungler. He may be going down. Fizz, he's trying to
Ooh.
help, but no, he can't. Bottom lane is already in Central's turf. Like that did not take long. And no matter how much Yumi is going to try to stop that, that's deterring nothing.
Actually, it took the same amount of time as the last game.
So far.
Only 5 minutes to make it the perfect one-on-one match. Now,
This is true.
are they able to take down both towers as well as beacons?
Could we see Ponaganset take down another tower in the bottom lane? Yes, we can. We could. Oh, wait a minute. All right, and they've.
And it looks like
Ponaganset
we
bottom
have
lane
just
taken another one.
one after another. It is
Just
amazing over here.
murder. This is just absolute slaughter
No,
at the
looks-
bottom lane. But then again, I don't think anyone has been helping bottom lane other than that Nocturne. Except now, because now we have Beyblade over here.
That is true. Now, it looks like Dracula is top, taking out a tower. I forgot his name, so I'm just going to use Dracula. It is
Morbius.
faster.
Morbius, that's what we call him.
Morbius. Now, it looks like. Ooh. Now, are they able to fall back and make a decisive blow?
Ooh, the recharge of their manas are pretty low on the Ponaganset bottom lane side.
I was talking about mid lane with Fizz as well as a jungler, but it looks like jungler is pushing out so that he can take down more bosses. Now, if Fizz can perhaps protect himself from the jungler and the mid lane from more than 15 seconds, maybe the jungler can finish
Oh
that
wait,
hit
pincer
and
attack
come back.
from both the mid lane and the jungler on central side.
Ooh, it looks like
Oh.
Fizzarelli might be able to absolutely demolish both of them.
Might,
Now,
but This is a 2-on-1.
That is
and
true. However, it looks like both support as well as the jungler have gotten down to half health, while Fizzaroli has only gotten down to a centimeter.
And while we were talking about that, top lane, tower down on the central side. Top laner, he's been taken out. It was Morbin time.
Now, it looks like they're going to do another pincher on the mid lanes. Now,
Ooh, mid lane battle. Can Fizz take it?
Looks like he went through her abilities.
Ooh, wait, no! Jungler coming in to
Can he
save.
save it?
Could
Can
they
he
take
save
down
it? Can he
Fizzaroli?
save it?
Ooh!
It's
I was-
a shame.
So close. Very
If
close.
only he saved one ability for just that one push to
That's true.
escape his ability.
That is true. Bottom lane making another push. Alucard taking down a few of them with that E. I believe it's her E move that has the rain of bullets. It is annoying and fun, depending on what the heck you're doing. So as we can see, Ponaganset is in Central's home turf right here, taking down one of the turrets right before the main jewel. I don't remember what it was called, Nexus or something. That
I
may have been
believe
one
so.
of the off-brand games.
Now, it looks like Fizz is back in the game. Now, did he get items so that he could survive this? Now, it is not too sure. However, if he did, and he pushes to jungle, he
Ooh.
might be able to save
We're
his
gonna
entire team.
Oh, we're about
from
to see a
getting
war.
killed.
We're about to see a war at the Rift Herald. Who's gonna
Ooh.
be Who's gonna take it in the?
It seems
in the
like
cross-
Central is going to get this down. Sadly,
Ooh!
we have Central getting that kill.
Central stole the Rift Herald. Very calculated move and took down, what was it, 2 of Ponaganset's players. However, bottom lane, Ponaganset is completely unfazed by all of this and still racking up on their turf.
They also did send 3 of your legends instead of sending 2. 2 would have been easily able to take down both of Ponaganset. Now, it
Fizz
looks
is
like
off.
they have made a fatal
Fatal
miscalculation.
miscalculation.
That is correct. Now,
Beyblade!
could all of the units
Oh, he's
show
stuck in one
up
spot!
and take him down?
Alucard taking down Fire Emblem Beyblade.
And
I don't know what we're
Brofist,
calling
could
him
he use his ability as well as Alucard's chain guns to absolutely demolish everyone else? Now, if Fizz could show up and support his team, with everyone else pushing bot lane, they could take this down as a complete sweep. Now, we have Gumbomb with 8 seconds left before he shows up.
All right, and we could see an easy sweep if it all falls into line and Miss Fortune uses her ultimate, because Fortune loves cannons.
It's true. Now, it looks like our previous jungler is taking a tad bit of hits. Now, is he able to survive while Little Miss Fortune can survive with her mana?
Top
If
lane is
she-
going at it again, and central top lane is Dunzos. So is
Ooh.
Miley Cyrus, same person.
And another one.
Ooh!
Now it
Triple
looks
kill
like
for Morbius.
Morbius as well as
It was Morbin time, and he took.
Morbius and Relphus, Alucard, as well as Fizzaroli are all taking it down central. Now, could the jungler perhaps?
Oh, a
move
shutdown
in
from
and win?
Alucard.
It looks like they're about to win.
Low
10
health
to
across the
25.
board on Ponaganset here, but they're in the home turf. They're in the home stretch. Could they take it down in the crosshairs with this battle?
It looks like the Nexus is at a
Nexus
quarter
is
health.
very low. So is Morbius, and so is
And
Androphus.
Relphus. Now, could Fizzaroli save this?
Could we see it? No, we cannot. That
sadly,
jungle has
we
been
were not
taken
able
down
to.
Fizz
Now it
this
looks
whole
like
time.
Blade
Chasing
Mode
down.
is about to show up now.
Oh! Here comes this other
What is
guy.
happening? Is it happening?
Is it Morbin time?
Ooh.
Ooh!
With the
Sliver.
Nexus having only
Sliver of
a
health.
centimeter of health, not even barely noticeable. A single minion could take it down. Now,
Sliver.
I would love to see a minion
I wanna-
take down the Nexus with just one shot.
wanna
That
see
would
it.
be an amazing play, just showing how well Ponaganset could stay alive.
Minion sweep. Minion sweep. Minion sweep. Oh.
Now, it seems like we have 9 seconds before we have another player showing back up.
Seems
Now,
that no one's really trying to interact with anyone, but if we saw a rush from the Ponaganset side to that Nexus, I think that we could easily see Ponaganset take this W. for
all they
themselves.
really need to do is just bring one of their legends in, and they will absolutely destroy.
Oh, they're going for the
Central.
dragon. I think they're just going for bragging rights at this point.
I think they're going for the kills. Look how many of Central is in
Ooh.
there.
I mean, though Central
And
did
that's
take
one
the
down on
dragon.
Central. That is another one down on Central, and there is a third one down on Central. Now, this is amazing work by
Ooh.
Ponaganset's team play. Now, it looks like bottom lane is trying to push
Bottom
up.
lane's trying, but
However, Ponaganset is not going to let them have it
ooh,
with a quad kill.
fortune for the sliver
Alucard
of
is
health.
getting that ace. Now, I am honestly amazed on how well all of Ponaganset's team could play at this level.
Fortune loves cannons.
Absolutely, Josh. Now,
Rush on the bottom lane from Ponaganset's side. They only have a small sliver of health. Never mind, sliver of time, I should have said, until Central comes back. Never mind. Both Fire Emblem
it is not
is
going
back.
to matter.
is not gonna matter if they can.
All
pull
of
off
their
this.
units are all coming down except Fizzaroli. Fizzaroli is still having to heal up and get more supplies so he can absolutely demolish them with his ultimate. Now,
Inhibitor's down.
it looks
Again.
like they might have used all of their ultimates to help.
Oh, the Nexus actually.
Nexus
either we-
heals itself.
Oh, it does. I was about to say
Yeah,
either we
it's-
were just wrong.
You can see
or-
the Nexus slowly heal afterwards. That's
Oh,
why
that's
it
good.
is a game on pushing if the Nexus is down.
Speaking of pushing, it
Ooh.
worked out. Ponaganset taking the W, 2 for 2. Good night.
Sadly, Alucard has gone down at the last stretch. However,
It was a worthy sacrifice. They took that.
their spirit will never go down in vain as everyone else has just pushed and gave it their all to win.
I don't know. He'll come back in 30 years or something.
I hope. Now, it is good commentating and good talking with everyone here. I shall see you all next time.
All right. Well, stay classy, Chicago. Bye.